Everyone, thank you for starting your day with us here on Sunrise. Jason and Alicia here with you ahead of a big weekend, as you saw. Lots of sports going on. Good time to get outside and barbecue, right?
Yes, for sure. Let's get out to John, who has the grill running right now.
Oh,
I
we were
wish.
actually making jokes yesterday. We were going to do hot dogs out here. We should have. We shouldn't mess around with hot dog jokes. I'm hungry. All right, good morning. It is a great day today. Now, yesterday temperatures got even warmer than anticipated, so you gotta prepare for that again today. 60 degrees out there right now. That is a very warm start. Remember, the average high is 67. Some places around the metro, 65. So it shouldn't be, well, shouldn't, what does that mean in Minnesota? But on average, we are not nearly this warm. Starting things off in the 50s, 55 in Crystal, Princeton and St. Cloud at 52, but 57 in Brainerd. Now, if you can go without a light coat, I would, because you would have to shed the layers so fast today. Another day of absolute rapid warming. 57 to 73 in a matter of a couple of hours. And then the afternoons in the 80s. I'm going a high of 84 degrees today with light winds. It's going to be a hot one. I'll let you know when that cool down comes in your forecast.
Looking forward to the cool down, but I'm liking the sunshine. Thanks, John. Unfortunately, we're dealing with a little stop and go traffic. 494 at 35W and Lyndale Avenue in the South Metro due to a fender bender, a crash blocking the left shoulder. So if this is your route, give yourself 5-10 extra minutes to get out the door this morning. That is the only slowdown. You can see it down there. 494 westbound seeing the slowdown across the Twin Cities Metro.
Well, this morning, more details coming into the newsroom about what police are calling a random killing in St. Paul's Lowertown neighborhood.
The police investigation has taken several turns here in the last 32 hours. So here's what we can confirm right now. About 24 hours ago, St. Paul police tell us that they tracked the suspect to a home in Belle Plaine where they shot and killed him. According to the police chief, the suspect approached officers with a handgun while they were trying to arrest him.
Michelle Beck is live in St. Paul this morning as new information comes out about the victim. Michelle.
Yeah, guys, step on in here. Flowers rests on the very last art project the victim was working on. Shedding you details in the last 24 hours, police say the woman was on her knees painting when she was murdered. Officials say the shooting caught on camera was brazen, also random. Over 12 hours after the Wednesday afternoon attack, the suspected gunman was shot by 2 St. Paul police officers in Belle Plaine. The shooter later died at the hospital. The artist he killed was a part of the Lowertown Lofts Artist Cooperative. According to one member's post, multiple neighbors witnessed that shooting.
One of the most cold-blooded things I've ever seen in my life. What appears to be right now a random act performed in a manner like that is something I've never seen anything like that, even in a movie. It is awful.
Officials still haven't identified the victim at this time, but her friends tell us she had a sparkling personality. We'll hear more from the community impacted when I see you next. Guys.
Just heartbroken for her friends and family. Michelle, thank you. And right now, family members are identifying the shooter as 29-year-old Chantrell Murdoch, a father of 4. In a news conference yesterday, St. Paul police said they shot and killed the gunman at a home in Belle Plaine. The Bureau of Criminal Apprehension is leading that part of the investigation. The 2 officers involved are on standard leave this morning. Turning now to a rapidly developing situation in the south. In the last 30 minutes, Hurricane Helene was downgraded to a tropical storm as it pushes through Georgia right now. So take a look at this brand new video just into the newsroom here from Steinhatchee, Florida. There's massive flooding happening there right now. You can see water reaching the roof of the building in this video right here. In the last few hours, we've learned at least 1 person died in the storm after a sign fell on their car in Tampa. Eric Glasser is there this morning as the storm pushes out of Florida.
Well, the winds have definitely started to subside, and we're not seeing nearly as many of those heavy rain squalls moving through the area. But there is no question that Hurricane Helene has left its mark on Tampa. Bayshore Boulevard, for example, what we may have seen, what we have never seen along that stretch of road, a storm surge higher than the walkway's railing with waves crashing over the road itself. To the south on Davis Islands, hurricane flags waving violently over the Seaplain Basin. The surge leaving high water on the south end and inundating Tampa General Hospital. The bridges were cut off by high water, forcing emergency vehicles to use 1 lane in and out. Downtown docks flooded, and the Riverwalk became part of the river at Ashley and Brewery, and barriers carried away by currents. And on Tampa's west side, a relentless storm surge. Countless homes in that area, several feet underwater. From what people tell me, to their knowledge, simply unprecedented. In Tampa, Eric Glasser, 10 Tampa Bay.
Your time now here on this Friday, 6:06. Well, it's been 1 week since early voting began here in Minnesota. And in just the first 6 days, local election officials say they have sent more than 430,000 ballots and have accepted over 32,000.